I figured the next best bet was to start my own business, guys. Donald Trump, Richard Branson, right? Zuckerberg, people like, Jay-Z, they own their own entity. They own their own business. They are the CEO of their own life. They control their own economy. They don't work a job. I'm not here to say jobs are bad. Jobs are not bad. They're just not for me. They weren't for Isaac. They're not for Sean, right? Donald Trump said job, J-O-B stands for Journey of the Broke or Just Over Broke. I didn't want to be a part of that. So I was going to Arizona State, guys, 3 years ago, and someone's like, yo, he's actually here tonight. He's like, hey, man, you got to try this energy drink. We're gonna get rich. We're going to make so much money. It's going to be great. I'm like, sorry, too good to be true. One of those things. I had a big ego and a tiny bank account, right? I was dumb, ignorant, broke, skeptical, the same thing Isaac was talking about, and actually told Marty back there no. For like 30 days, I actually used him to gain Phoenix Suns tickets because Verve is the official underdog of the Phoenix Suns. I took 5 different girls on 5 different dates 4 years ago to Suns games, and I felt really bad about it, so I ordered a case of Verve off this guy. I was like, I'll get a case, dude. So what happened was, guys, when I saw the bigger picture, it started to make sense to me. So if you're new tonight, you should really listen up and maybe even take notes on what we're talking about here today, because, guys, this literally could change your life. Like, I don't know what I would be doing right now if I didn't get involved in VEMA 3.5 years ago. I don't know what I'd be doing. I would have had a business communication degree like everybody else out there walking around the damn streets, right? And I'd be out there, applying at Yelp.com and applying at GoDaddy and applying to all these different jobs, and that's cool, it's fine, but I wasn't going to make the big bucks that I wanted to make working for $35,000 a year, being told when to show up to work, when to eat lunch, when do people want to go home, how much money I was allowed to make, right? And then you flip-flop or fast forward, right, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, okay, and now you're a grown man, you're a grown woman, you got a family, and someone's still telling you when to show up to work and when to take a vacation. I didn't want to go do that, guys. So long story short, man, I saw the credibility. Like Isaac talked about, guys, the official drink of the Phoenix Suns, like we already talked about, clinically studied product. This is not some website. This is not some Kool-Aid. This stuff is clinically studied to increase your immune system and decrease inflammation. As a college kid, especially at Arizona State, it's the healthiest thing we were doing all damn day. Okay, like all damn day. Like we'd go party, then we think we were healthy, go to Jamba Juice and tell you Marketplace and take like that grass shot. We're like, yes, now go back to the pool party and party some more, right? So to me and to us back then at ASU, this is the healthiest thing we're doing all day. You guys are not juicing $80 a day of organic produce. You're not getting all your vitamins, minerals, mangosteen, and aloe vera. So on the vitamin side, it checks out. We got a weight loss shake. That checks out. Chris Powell is like a huge, huge star. Now we've got coffee. All of you girls go to Starbucks every single day. We call Starbucks $4. Every time you walk into Starbucks, you're spending $4, right? We got iced tea, another huge thing, guys. So in my opinion, we have a product line for everybody. Okay, everybody spends money on something that has to do with food or beverage every single day. So, guys, I made a decision 3 years ago to get involved with VEMA. There's no sign-up fee. If you're new tonight, there's no sign-up fee. There's no membership fee. There's no long-term commitment. There's no contracts. The website we get, it's free. The application we get is free. The training tomorrow at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., I think it's like $5 or $10 a ticket to learn from millionaires how to be a millionaire. To me, it's a pretty damn good deal, okay? Cost you $40 grand a year to go to ASU to learn how to make $1 million from a guy making $30 grand a year. That didn't add up. See, macroeconomics, I walked down and talked to doctor, I'm not going to say his name out loud, at 18 years old. I said, sir, with all due respect, what do you earn a year teaching me in this business school? Well, son, that's not your business, blah, blah, blah. I researched it. I called the school. I figured it out. And he was making, like, the income that he was making a year, I wanted to make it a month. So at that point, I decided to go a different route. So my point is, guys, like Isaac's talking about, it's not to say, these are bad people. All we're trying to say is if your dream is this big, like the car you want, the house you want, the life you want, is that big, the charity you want to donate all your money to is that big, then you have to gain knowledge from people who are that big. That's why we say basketball, Michael Jordan, soccer, Dempsey, right? USA, baby, all the way. So, whatever. So, guys, I got on board with VEMA. Okay, I stopped drinking Rebel Rockstar Monster, Fiber Energy, Gatorade, Powerade, Starbucks, Sushi, Chipotle, Subway, beer, liquor, weed, Adderall. I put that down. I picked up Verve. I picked up a book. I found a mentor. I met a kid making $10 grand a week at 25 years old. I lived at the View sophomore year. I was making $0 a week at 18. So this guy was making 10 grand a week. I said, what do you do? I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do it. He said, do A, B, and C. I did A, B, and C. Okay, I invited 50 friends to my house at Arizona State University 3 years ago. 25 friends told me they would show up. My first event didn't have 200 people, guys. 10 people actually showed up to the event. We played a video. It wasn't that. I spoke. It did not sound anything like this. I think I peed my pants. I was so damn nervous. 6 out of 10 told me no. 6 of my best friends said, you're crazy, you're nuts, it's illegal, it's one of those things. My dad said, stay away from network marketing. Those things are, just stay away from those things. Those things create the number 2 most millionaires in the nation every year in America behind professional athletics. Most of you are not going to go, be Andrew Wiggins next year in the NBA draft, okay? So network marketing is actually the best thing you probably could do to create some type of wealth. It costs a lot of money to start business, guys. Subway, what, 200 grand a year. My buddy owns the Raw Sushi, 300 grand to go start that thing. Gringo Star, I live with the kid who owns Gringo Star, $800,000. And you know what I'm talking about. On Mill Avenue, that new bar, okay? 800 grand. You don't have that money, and you don't want to go do that, guys. In Vimo, a whopping $500. I'm spitting everywhere, I'm sorry. Or $150. Last night I did this event in Miami, Florida. That's where I was at last night. And some kid's like, I want to do Vimo, bro, but I'm broke, man. I don't have any money. $500. It's so much money. I said, yeah, if that's a lot of money to you right now, then you have to do this. Does that make sense? Like, if you're broke right now and you do nothing about it except say, damn, I'm broke, you're always going to be broke, right? When Marty met me 3 years ago, I was not balling out of control. I didn't have a lot of money. I remember eating Taco Bell, cheesy bean rice burrito with no fiesta sauce every night for dinner for $1. On the value meal, okay? I've been there too, okay? It sucks to not have a lot of, money, guys. So to speed it up here, I got on board with it, guys. 4 people signed up that night over the course of 3 years and a lot of work. This is not a get-rich-quick thing. It takes time and effort, but we've turned 4 into 15,000. We open in 50 countries, right? I was in Puerto Rico 5 nights ago. We had 400 people show up to an event like this in Puerto Rico 5 nights ago in San Juan. Kids are jacked out of their mind. Mexico, guess what? It's open. 4 days ago, a dude in Nigeria signed up 30 people on Vima in a day. We're open in Nigeria. We're open in Ghana. We're open in South Africa, right? We're open all over Europe. I'm planning a humongous Europe tour in like 3 weeks. We have huge teams in London, Netherlands, France, Sweden, Germany. Why? Because we're open there. We're open in Australia. We're open in New Zealand. So don't limit yourself to ASU or Tempe or Chandler or Gilbert. Think, okay, you build locally, think globally, guys. Does that make sense? If you run a 4.440, should you play football or chess? Probably football. So if we're the most socially connected generation, never walk planet Earth, marketing products, we already spend money on every single day, living in the worst economy since the Great Depression. If that made sense to you, you probably should sign up with us and we'll teach you our system and our method, guys. So really quick, the way it works, the biggest question I get is people go, Alex, I understand it. I see the drinks, they make sense. I see the Suns dancers drinking Verve. I'm at corporate. It's a big ass building. I see it, right? BMWs outside everywhere, Mercedes-Benz everywhere. Where does the money come from, right? I was talking to a millionaire business guy in Puerto Rico. He sat down with me. He's like, I like the drink. Where does the money, I don't understand how you make the money you make. Where does the money come from? I'm going to explain it to you guys. These products, Verve, Vima, Body, Verve Mojo, Party, they're not sold in stores. You can't find this stuff in Walmart, Quick Trip, Safeway, Costco, right? Starbucks, okay? There's no billboards, magazine ads, TV commercials. There's not a lot of t-shirts walking around, guys. It's word-of-mouth advertising. Kind of like what Zuckerberg did with Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. It's the exact same thing as those things, okay? Zuckerberg told 2 friends, they told you, all of you have Facebook. The last thing you do before you go to bed at night is you check your Facebook and your Instagram and your little Twitter thing. Before I go to bed every night, I go on Twitter, I click the @ sign, and I retweet everything I can retweet, and then I go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first you do before you go pee? Check your social media. Like something big happened in the last, 6 hours since you were asleep. But of course not, dude. But you're on there like a freaking addict checking the damn newsfeed. So now we're getting what? Paid for it. We're getting paid for it, right? They don't pay you to wear Converse All-Stars and Nikes and Reeboks and Adidas. All you girls shop at Victoria's Secret. It's no secret. Same bras at Walmart. And you spend you spend more money at Victoria's Secret because of Victoria's Secret, right? I'll never stop telling this stupid joke, but my little sister, she's 20. There's a lot of 20-year-old girls in the room tonight, I guarantee it. You girls shop and walk around in other colored sweatshirts and sweatpants with pink across your chest, and it's white, and it's yellow, and it's purple, and it's black. And I'm like, you're spending $80 on a jumpsuit, and it says it's not even pink. Does that make sense? And all you girls wear it, right? We go to the movie site, see a really good movie. My little sister, she's 20. There's a lot of 20-year-old girls in the room tonight, I guarantee it. You girls shop and walk around in other colored sweatshirts and sweatpants with pink across your chest, and it's white, and it's yellow, and it's purple, and it's black. And I'm like, you're spending $80 on a jumpsuit, and it says it's not even pink. Does that make sense? And all you girls wear it, right? We go to the movie site, see a really good movie.
What is going on?